Riders, you know who it is. You know what time it is. Your boy Savage, aka Sevlo. You tuning in to Sevlo's Hood Tales. Like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Let's get to the politics, man. Big shout out to everybody showing the channel love. You know what it is. So today, bro, I kind of woke up with a heavy heart. And the reason being is I got word from the penitentiary that one of my younger brothers, one of my younger homies, he got set back another 5 years in the penitentiary, and he's been doing time since he caught his case in like 2004, around the same time I caught my case. But he was actually a juvenile. He was young, so he got stretched when he was like 14 years old and went to YOS and got a juvenile life sentence. But the thing about it is he tried to go back in the courts, and he went back to trial, and he lost because he thought that he actually had the case beat. So they gave him his governing time. So basically he got like 60 plus years for a murder case. And it was actually the self-defense murder case situations in his case. Basically, he killed somebody, but the dudes were actually jumping his dad. And he busted on them fools and shot the fool and killed him. And he's been, you know, he got to the penitentiary, and he's been trying to get his shit together, bro. And he thought honestly he was gonna get back out to the streets. Unfortunate. When you're trapped in, you know, the system, and they look at you, especially if you have any gang aspect on you, they're going to try to keep you in there as much as they can because they get paid for you. You know what I'm saying? But I think, homie, I think about a lot of situations because I be catching people on here, like even young kids, bro. They get on here and they glorify, you know, the gang banging lifestyle, and they glorify the penitentiary because some little fools think to go to the penitentiary is the ultimate motherfucking accomplishment as a gangster. Like, go where the killers are. You know what I'm saying? It's not an accomplishment at all, bro. Like, it's far from the biggest accomplishment. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to go get some time where fucking fools is on the yard. You got somebody telling you what to do all the time. You got predators and prey. You got a program under another motherfucker's jurisdiction. If you're riding with the car and you're politicking, you got rules and regulations. You're not your own man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I think about my situation, bro. I'm 37 now, homie. You know what I'm saying? Check this out, bro, because people, honestly, I think they get a misconception about what I'm doing. I don't glorify any of this lifestyle. It was for nonsense for me for years, bro. I'm 37 and now I see aspects clear, and I try to just enlighten. It's a testimony. It's not glorifying. I don't even partake in, you know, activities no more as a youngster, bro. I sit back and just analyze. There's so many fools that are getting killed out here left and right at an early age. And of course, when you're banging, that's what you signed up for. You supposed to earn your stripes. You don't have, when you're banging and you're a YG, a baby gangster, homie, you don't have no room to be peaceful, bro. So you got to be out there activated. And if you got homies that are in warfare, it's mandatory that you kick up dust for the turf, because you gonna have fools really headhunting you. You don't have a green light out on your head if you have opposition. So regardless, as a young homie, it's mandatory you earn your stripes. It's mandatory you're on the front line. For me, I wish that I could take it all the way back and do something with my life, go to school, different things. Youngsters, to be truthful, bro, that's where it's at. Education, because if you don't have education, homie, you ain't got shit. And all these older fools and everybody that glorifies this, that don't tell the youngsters this, shame on you guys, man. Because you're supposed to be OGs leading these fools to be successful. You want your younger homies to be successful, not fall in traps. So for me, I look at it, bro. I'm so lucky. When I foul at 18. I caught my case at the early stages of 18 years old. I'm 37 now. And luckily for me, I went through storms because I was fighting for my life. I was fighting life sentences behind what I did. And unfortunately, and I was blessed, homie, with only a 10-year sentence for what I did. But I got to that yard, and I didn't go to yards where fools were just getting out right away. I went to a yard where 85% of people had life, bro. Thousands of years. 84 plus years. 1,000 years. How do you give somebody 1,000 years? And when you're a young fool and you're going home and you start analyzing real life lifers and fools that are never coming home, killers that would kill you over a snap, you start looking at stuff different, bruh. These fools ain't never coming home, homie. They'll put a blade through you faster than anything for a simple stamp, homie. To be in there and really soak up game from fools that wish that they could go back and give back that time for putting in work for the turf, homie. It opens your eyes up, bro, to the reality, homie. There's so much more out here, homie. I'm glad that I went to a yard that everybody was doing life sentences, bro. I had a short sentence. I had a super short sentence in there. 10 years, bro. My first stretch, I did 7+ years, bro, and went back for a couple more years after that. You know what I'm saying? But the longest stretch was 7+ years straight on level 4s with fools that are never coming home, bro. You know, so I just analyzed that, bro, and I've been seeing a lot of, you know, fools that glorify this aspect too much. Like, you would think people would get older, bro, and they would try to do something for their community, real shit for their community, not spew toxicness. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, I catch fools really, really amping up situations. They ain't even really been a part of situations, but they'll try to tell me, a person that I've been doing this since I was 12, homie. I'm 37 now, homie. Lived through every aspect of war, homie. I done caught slugs for the hood. I done went to the prison for the hood. I got dead homies for the hood. I done been on the front line just because of who I am and the politics I ride for. Had a target on my back and I'm still standing. Am I proud of it? No, homie. I wish I could take it all back and do something different with my life, bro. I don't glorify, and I've been not glorifying it forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's something that it's just something that we were born and raised into. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was not something that motherfuckers really chose, homie. I'm a 3rd generation banger from my family, homie. Everybody in my family bangs. You know what I'm saying? And to you dudes that talk about my state this and my state this, bruh, you think I'm honestly gonna go to your state where it's not my backyard and get activated in some politics that ain't even my politics? I'm not gonna go to your state. If I went to California, bro, I would go out there and fucking vacation. I would go out there and motherfucking live life. That's not my backyard. I'm not gonna go catch a case in motherfucking California and go to your systems out there, bro. If I was gonna catch a case, I would kick dust in my own backyard and put in work on my own ops out here that I got history with. I'm not gonna go out there and start tripping with fools. That's not my backyard. When I went to South Bend, Indiana, by Gary, Indiana, one of the murder capitals, by Chicago, you think I went out there and just got activated, homie? I went out there to vacation and live life and visit family, bro, because this shit don't mean anything, homie. It's deeper than just gang banging, homie. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all get it through your minds, bro, that this aspect's so little to society, y'all be better off, homie. Y'all will be better off, bro. And that's what I gotta say, homie. Like, I'm glad that I got to motherfucking experience being around real killers. Fools that are never coming home, homie. Fools that don't have anything to live for. And them fools will kill at a drop of a dime. You know how many homies that I was on the yard with, that one day they were alive, the next day they're fucking not here because they got fucking their life took, bro? You know how many times I seen motherfuckers hit the yard, bro, and fools I talk to, bro, get stuck and no longer on the facility. Fucking first responders airlifted out the facility because one simple mistake in there, bro, will cost you your life, homie. You know, and luckily my eyes was open to that shit, bro. I got younger homies now, homie, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I try to push prosperous and positivity into their lives, homie. Because I don't want none of my younger homies and none of the little homies motherfucking to be in the same shoes. If they can learn from my experiences and learn at an early age, homie, there's so much more than just a turf, so much more than just being on the block, homie. They'll do better for themselves, homie. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I gotta say, bro. I'm real sad that the homie got pushed back his parole. He been doing this shit for a long time, and you know he don't deserve all this time, because of the simple fact is he was a product of his environment, and he had to survive, homie. And just because he was a gangbanger at 14, they stretched that fool as an adult, you know. So that's what I gotta say, homie. It's crazy, bro. But y'all have a good day, man. Thank God it's Friday. Happy Friday, man. Happy weekend. You know what it is.